Morning. Trying to get going here. We're gonna go plant some beans. And once we get fertilizer, we're gonna spread some fertilizer. But, like always, the 270 won't start. I think I left, there's a cord in the back for the planter. You gotta unplug or else it kills the battery. Pretty sure I left that on. Charging the battery and trying to get it started. Started seeing some smoke come up from like right in front of the cab here. Which scares the crap out of me because this tractor caught on fire one time quite a few years back. After investigating, I think it's just they have a very small you can't see, very small exhaust crack or hole in the exhaust right here. So I think it's just exhaust coming up. Scary way to start the morning though. We'll get it going. We're gonna plant some beans. Let's do it. All right, I'll let it charge for a little bit. I think it should fire up now. We're gonna take the fire extinguisher back in there too, just in case, so we have it. Also got a big one on the stairs here. All right, we made it out to the field here. Picking up a little moisture on the tire, just pull it in. But we'll see how it goes. If it starts building up on our gauge wheels, we'll quit. Road 3 is still not being sensed, still can't find the sensor. So I'm gonna go out there and unplug it and plug it back in, see if that helps. But I think we're gonna knock this out, Pinolas, which is like 22, 23 acres altogether, and then go out and max and get max done. So it'll take a while to drive out there and drive back. Gives stuff time to dry. And it's a little sandier, so we'll do this, max, then go to that big field that we checked yesterday. That'll be good. That'll be less. Josh won't have to worry about this little fields and won't have to worry about the big field that's got washouts and stuff, so we'll knock these out. Fire up our fan. There we go. Alright, I think we're ready. Lock this over. That way you can only put it to float or have it in. You don't want to click it to the middle because you can blow out your seals in your fan. Alright, we're ready to try it, I think. Put this in float. A couple of manholes in this field that you gotta watch out for. There's only a couple right on the edge here. And let it go. Road 3's kicking in, that's good. Picked up this nice bag. Just what I wanted. While we're out here, we can check to see if building up on anything. Looks like we're closing good. Don't really got any buildup on it yet. We'll go a little more, see what happens. Seems okay. Old number 3's been working this whole time here. nice. Nice planting without beeping constantly. Need to spray some electrical cleaner in that connector maybe. Maybe even get some electrical grease to put in there. Something like that. Seems like it's in that connector, I guess. We're going pretty good here. We're running right at like 5 miles an hour right now. Once we get our end rows done, we'll probably bump up to 5.5 or so and run there. But we'll take it easy here on the first couple end rows. Tractor needs a wash with all the bird poop. Ooh, it's hot in here. Need to charge the air in this old girl. It's toasty. It's not even that hot outside, but whatever. We're rolling. Everything's working good. We've been skipping every other round. That way it makes it a little easier to turn with this tractor. This tractor doesn't have a great turn radius, so if I skip around, I don't have to. I can come in a lot straighter and make my rows a lot straighter. So we made our way all the way across the field. Now we're working our way back. Monitor hasn't beeped at me hardly at all this whole time, so hopefully that stays good. Seems like every time I have to turn on and off this 2020, I have to unplug that sensor and plug it back in. If that's the case, and that works every time, I'm okay with that. As long as I don't have to listen to beep. Had to open the door for a little bit. It's cooking me out of here. I couldn't handle it anymore. We'll leave her open for a little bit and then shut her up again. Making good progress though. We got 14 acres down so far, almost 15. We're doing good. First field down. I think 17.5 acres in this one. And there's another little patch over here. One back there and one back behind the factory. But all three of those add up to, I think it's like 4, 2, 1 or something. Like, there isn't a whole lot of acres over there. But first one down and everything ran good. Row 3 never beeped at me. Things are going good. It's gonna be a good day. Alright, we're headed out. First set of fields done. Got her all knocked out here. Gonna head back to the farm. Try and put some Freon on this thing and get the air working so I can leave the door shut. Then we'll probably head out to Max and get that out of the way. Then come back, get some seed, and go to the big field of Kurtz. We'll be there the rest of the night probably. Thinking about leaving the spreading for Josh tomorrow while I'm at work. And then when I get off, I can teach him how to run the planter. He can finish up our planting on Saturday. We'll hopefully be all done with beans on Saturday. Didn't film at that farm too much. It's a lot of turning around, so we got her done. Another 12 acres down. We're gonna head back, throw at least one more box in there, and then head up to Kurtz. Try and start working on that. That's 67 acres in the big field. So that'll take us the rest of the night. But we're knocking stuff out. Pretty good day so far. Load it back up. We got roughly 2 boxes in there. So if you take 80 units, because there's 40 units per box, times 140,000 seeds per unit, It gives you 11,200,000 seeds that we have in our box right now. And if you divide that by 150,000 seeds that we're doing per acre, we have enough to do roughly 75 acres. And Kurt's big field is 67 or so, so we should be able to do that whole field tonight with what we have in there. And then tomorrow we'll have to load back up for Kurt's little field and then Muller's, and we're done with beans. That's it. Let's go knock this out. Hopefully we can finish up Kurt's big field tonight. Just saw a disc opener on the ground. Try and find it here. See where it came from. I'm hoping that's not from this year, but we'll see. I'm gonna look through there and see if we're missing any. This is it right here. Yeah, I'm not off of there now. Must have been from not last year, but the year before, because it's one off of this planter. I kind of remember losing one back then, but that's crazy. Alright, not a big deal, we'll keep rolling. This is where the washouts are. Right here, and there. It's a pretty big slope. But we're starting to get a pretty nice waterway put together. Got stones down the middle, and we planted some grass there. We're just going to let that turn into a waterway and not worry about planting it anymore. Really trying to take care of this farm and do it the right way. A little change of plans now. Abby's coming to pick me up. I'm gonna take crew to swim lessons. Kellen's sick, so Abby's gotta stay home with them. So I'm gonna take crew to swim lessons, and I'm gonna go load up the spreader with fertilizer and try and get that truck empty. They want that truck back first thing in the morning, so gotta do what we gotta do. I'd rather keep planting, but I appreciate them letting me use the truck. I was telling you guys stuff and my battery died. But Abby picked me up. I have to load the spreader with fertilizer because they want their truck back. So if I load the spreader with fertilizer, spread that off, and load it again, the truck should be empty. I'm gonna load it now, and I'm gonna go home and take Cruiser to swimming, and then I'll be back and spread that load off and load it again, and hopefully that'll empty the truck, and Josh can finish spreading the last load tomorrow while I'm at work. Then we'll see how much energy I got, if I want to go back up to Kurt's tonight and plant or not. We got probably like 10 acres done up there. So we've had a pretty good day. Did like 45 acres, but we've done a lot of little fields and running, so we get into that field, we'll knock that out pretty fast. Well, I gotta move seed corn out of the way so I can get the spreader out, and we're gonna load that up. We got our old spreader maxed out here. I don't think I could fit much more on it. But we spread that off, we'll definitely be able to empty the truck. Took this whole, there's two hoppers inside here, one this way and one that way, then same thing on the back, so there's 4 all together. This one's empty, this one's almost empty, this one's full, and this one's empty. So we'll have close to another full load on here when we're done, but it'll definitely fit, and that's what I'm shooting for. That way Josh can spread off the other load in the morning. I don't have to worry about it tonight. I can either go back to planting or call it a night after swimming, but I'll probably go back. Well, I gotta spread after I spread the fertilizer. I mean, got swimming done. Got some Burger King. I could use a nap now. Not good at stopping when I've been working all day. Then I don't want to go back, but we have to. We gotta get that fertilizer spread. So heading back over there. We got a little drive to get over there. We're gonna take it easy, so we got a big load on here. Old girl's kind of rusty. Don't want to push her too much. We don't got too far to go though. It's only like, I don't know, 4 or 5, maybe 4 miles away from home. Not too far. Good thing about having a truck like this is you can't do the normal speed. Going like 30 miles an hour, it'll go faster. I just don't want to push it this much weight on. I'm gonna wipe off my camera here. I can't see anything anymore. Alright. We're ready to rock and roll. Take our PTO on. Spinning. And we gotta flush it to get the fertilizer out to the end of the belt. There we go. Now we're ready to rock and roll.